Feeling queasy at the G8, the bounty of the oceans, and the delicate art of politics. Hey, great to see you again. Doug Bernard here with your daily download. News that's completely carbon neutral. We're off to Heiligendamm, Germany first, again, for the G8 summit, with President Bush temporarily sidelined by a bad stomach flu. Don't worry, he's feeling better now. Day two's agenda, help for Africa, with summit leaders pledging $60 billion to fight AIDS. Now, protests nearby continue as well, with many gathered saying that the G8 is simply not doing enough. Voice of America's Rebecca Ward is there, asking people about what they want the G8 to accomplish.
The African situation is very important for me.
There are many big problems with refugees and starving people, you know what I mean?
I think the situation in Africa and with the people there. Yeah, I think so too.
AIDS in Africa and other issues aside, the Germans do take global warming very seriously. Although I don't think you can get much power from these little windmills. I'm Voice of America's Rebecca Ward at the G8 summit in Germany.
The debate about emissions at the G8, no pun intended, mirroring a global effort to make stuff greener. Stuff, of course, like cars. And Japan, already a world leader in pointless robots, is unveiling 6 new eco-cars that emit no or nearly no carbon dioxide. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe recently taking them for a spin, some of them clearly cooler than others. Tokyo actually next year's G8 summit site, so maybe everyone will get to drive around in these.
Daily Download.
Swoon alert, George Clooney, Matt Damon, and Brad Pitt fanning out this week in Hollywood, all to launch the premiere of Ocean's 13. Clooney, or if I must, Danny Ocean, well, it says this time around the loot takes a back seat to something else after a Las Vegas tycoon nearly takes out one of the gang.
I don't want to give it away, but everybody dies in the end.
Don't toy with me like that. Ocean's 13 opening this weekend and featuring a new leading lady, Ellen Barkin, Steven Soderbergh returning as director of the franchise. Well, perhaps Mr. Soderbergh will option this gal's story. It's a female lobster. Hey, how you doing there? Just caught off the U.S. East Coast, but this no ordinary yummy lobster, as you can see, looking more like one of those aliens from a bad Star Trek episode. Mutant lobster. The Saconet Lobster Company saying our bicolored beastie will not end up on the table, but will live out its days at a local aquarium. Too bad. The lively ones are the tastiest. Well, we like to think there's plenty tasty at our website, voanews.com. While you're there, why not check out our video of the day? It's not a bicolored lobster, but it's still pretty good.
Daily Download.
The delicate art of political compromise. Kind of like here in the Alabama State Senate, where Republican Charles Bishop dispensing with Senate protocol and punching Democrat Lowell Barron in the head. A nice throw there, Senator. However, our VOA team ruling that more of a slap than a punch. Well, that's just about a wrap on our first week here at the Download. And what can we say? I guess we'll always have Paris.
Paris, can you look at us here, please?
Oh, good God. No, not that Paris. Whew, much better. And what else says the City of Light better than scuba diving? It seems that the French have gone un peu fort and put a giant scuba tank right under the Eiffel Tower. All to promote greater environmental something or other. Yeah, we don't get that either. But hey, you can do this. Now there's one catch. You have to wait at least an hour before your last baguette before going in. Well, with that, I think we'll just float on out for the Download for today. I'm Voice of America's Doug Bernard. A biento. Have a great weekend. See you again on Monday.